kind of sick of trying different things and not having it work. Wait, okay, sound is good. For a second I thought I had a different issue now. I have been spending approximately the last hour trying to see if I can get OBS to work because it was giving an NVEC error in looking at different stuff like the OBS forum. They're offering all kinds of different solutions. They weren't the solution to my issue, so I kept on looking. People were suggesting looking at the graphics driver and seeing if that would work. And then it occurred to me I just updated GeForce Experience. So I looked up how to rolled it back, and now it seems to work. So I'm happy that it works. I'm not so happy that it took so long for me to figure out how to make it work and that a rollback was necessary, but well, it's whatever you need to do to get it done. So, how are you doing, Internet? I'm B-Nuts. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Honkai Impact 3rd. Welcome to Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2. Yes, so we'll take a look at, well, this will no doubt be a shorter stream, but we'll start it off with the inevitable pulls. And I have preloaded the first time top-ups have been reset. You don't need to do them by any means, but they are there. So we have Senna's battlesuit, we have her gear, we have Helia's gear, we have Songshu as the first Astro Op or collaborator banner. However, it is not necessarily suggested that new players or free players go for her. We get the Dreamseeker for free. For the firepower supply, this is not recommended for new players, but if you need to fill in some gaps in some of your gear, as you can see, I have quite a few already. So in order to select this, I had to select something that I already had. If I had my druthers, Shigeru Akira's gun and stuff would be here, but it's not. So I've got most of this already, so it is completely useless to me. Then we have the usual dorm supply, and the only reason to do this is for the spending event. Do not, under any circumstances, use your crystals in the dorm supply. That's a bit different. I did forget that the animation was one, but yeah. So my first objective, is that seriously new to me? Okay. Yeah, sure, why not lock it? Who's it for though? Just on Valkyrie Chariot more than anyone else. So not really a meta stigma. So let's go over to Senna's banner, which should have yeah, it has Helia, it has Coralie. We're getting Coralie and her gear for free, by the way. So 10 drops in A rank or higher guaranteed, 90 drops for Senadina herself, Every round of the battlesuit supply retains the drop count left to trigger the 10 drop and 90. So pity carries battlesuit supply A and B tally drops together, and they share the drop counts left, or pity. So we have Senadina here, we have Helia, and this is Coralie's. We also have Basic Dudu and the Young Luna. So there is no off rate for the 4-star stuff on gear either. But let's get started with this. I've got some cards. Hoping kind of that given that I had difficulties earlier, that I get her soon. I kind of wish you still had them side by side to get to them faster. Oh, and there we have a Helia. But also, one of the changes that they've made is that pity is lower. As you saw, it was 90 to start. However, somewhat compensating for that, I guess, is the fact that to rank up, you need more fragments. Is this? It's Helia. And by the way, Helia is also going to be in one of the shops. So, you don't really need her to rank up. Oh. And a Kindred. I'm not sure if I have her maxed already yet or not. I'm guessing that I do because it went to that. And that is a new currency that you can use instead of battlesuit shards. Let's take care of the rest of my cards. And kind of hope that I will get Sena fully, even though we're getting her for free. So that means that I'll be able to, I guess I'll be able to rank her up at least once. More card. I have 3 more cards after this, and then I should do single pulls enough to even things out for me a bit. I guess I'll need to do 3 singles and then I could do doubles again, or 10 pulls. Some people have been really lucky and been getting her within the first 10 pull. So far, I've got the rest of her team. I haven't gotten Senna yet. Let's see. Actually, I'll just go to 10. Come on. Yeah, why not? Is that? Oh, it's Helia again. With kind of a deeper sound now, I think. Unless I'm not remembering it quite right. Why can't you give me my Senna quickly, huh? Come on, Ai-chan. I know you can do it. It's Helia again. I will probably have Helia maxed out before this, which is kind of unfortunate given that I could get resources to do that for free as opposed to using my crystals. And oh, it's Bianca again. Wow, a useless temple. Not completely useless, but pretty close to. Feels kind of gross, if I'm honest. Come on. Did it not go? Oh. Stigmata weapons or materials maxed. That's a weird kind of issue. But I need to go here. It's probably stigma that's the issue. That to convert. That's the wrong thing. If I quick select, I just want the 3-star ones. Oh, we can only do 50 at a time. Okay. Make sure they're just level 1s. And salvage. Why did it avoid that one? I shouldn't be using any 3-star for any of my characters. Wait, why is it asking me to do that? Wait, does it have more than what it was costing before? Oh, maybe after you salvage a certain amount, it starts to cost more. Okay, that should be enough for now, though. Not that I can't soak the cost, but I'd rather just get what I want and move on, you know? I want to play the game. Is it? Helia again. Not that I don't like Helia, but that is a lot. Come on, Senadina. This is supposed to be your banner, not just Helia's. Or Coralie's. Come on. Really? No. Gonna get her soon, regardless. That's right. There she is. That's my girl. I do wish I could refund the rest, but at least I'm getting some useful resources. It'd be nice to get 2 of her after that. Okay, so now we need her gear. It's guaranteed in 60. And we have also her stigmata there and nothing else. So first we go for full gear on her. Oh, you can just get her weapon, but to get it full power you need to get 3. Oh, interesting, we're getting Einstein tourists now. Very top. That's not one of hers. So that narrows down which one we need for her. Can we get the yo-yo? So that's middle. So I could use her box to get bottom. A copy of one that's not for her. Not. I am not going to prioritize getting the 2 other copies of her. Oh, well. Of her weapon. Well, I could use the wishing well if I wanted to. Where's the yo-yo? I'm not going to have enough for Helia's gear after. Come on. Give me the yo-yo. I thought I had plenty of crystals. Oh, Coralie. So I got the full set now. Come on, yo-yo. Where you be? I know you're on this banner. Right there. Red Star Thunderbolt. Wow. I do not have enough. I thought I had enough. Is it? Come on. That didn't sound like it. Oh, that is it. Okay. That's full gear for Senadina, and I don't have anything left to go and get Helia's gear. Unless I was to get it right away. Oh, let's save that for now. I am definitely not going to go after oh, that's from the spending event. Now I have her outfit. Come on, catch up. Kind kind of wish there was a claymont. And those will allow you to get stuff in this shop, which has rank up stamps for Apunya and Vilvi. We have fragments here. We have fragments for some battle suits. So we have Hersher of Reason, we have Stingy Nymph, Azure Imperia if you still wanted her, or BKE, Hersher of Thunder, Plum Rosemary of course, or Dea and Korea. We also have the Elf shards here. So if you wanted to get them this way, you could. And of course, we have shards for those two. Einstein Taurus always useful, or boosters there. Or just straight out get Apunya from here with 320 of those. Get a source prism there. Oh, I don't want to launch into that right now. I want to focus on the story. So by now we're probably used to this interface. At least I would hope. Let's get her weapon on. That's significantly more. I'll need to forge it. I've already got it. Added weapon synergy. Try it out. I don't have I don't have it though. It has a pre-arm form, right? I'm gonna do this quickly because I don't have that much time. Alright, change color. This is the first weapon of its kind, so you can't exactly go into one of the other things to get it. Part 2 of HI will be like part 1, or is it a different game? It is in the same game, same launcher. However, it'll be a lot like Afro Part 2. The good part about it is that even if you're a new player, the only requirement for playing it is that you are captain level 30 or higher. So it's pretty easy to get into, although I haven't started to play it. That's just something that I know from the dev notes that you can do. So part 2, it will have jumping, it will have area combat, and grappling. That was in Afro and Afro Part 2, or Chapter 2. The main mode will have exploration in it. It's looks kind of like Coloston, that stage, if you're familiar with it. So it's not full open world, but it feels more open world than the previous sections of the game. So I don't have 2 copies of her weapon in order to do the synergy. Let's upgrade her. So this part is the same. Oh yes, the source prisms now. You need that for upgrading the Sigma. These are the 7 that they give you pretty much from the start. I think some of them, if I'm recalling correctly, you're welcome, Martin. I think some of the source prisms are rewards for pre-registering, but not that much. And you can get some from shops as well, which is pretty handy. So I'm going to definitely need more source prisms now. What else are required resources here? Let's see. In order to refine, is it the same as before? Those lance and crossbow users. So these are good, but they're 2-star. I want 3-star. Now let's go ahead and reroll these. -D. Good fists. Damage, bio, cannons, hammer. Not good. Javelin and core driver. Oh wait, she is a core driver. So these are. Oh, let's keep that. What's this? Oh, the achievements. Okay. Let's see. Shop. So this is a new thing here. Unlock and enhance Astral Elf skills. I don't have yet. Exchange is same as always. Dorm shop is the same. Although it did reset, so we can get more of these things. In here, they've added a B rank box if, for whatever reason, if you want one of those. So here we can get 5 source prism per version, as well as 5 times 30 of these. I'm going to save those for later to see where else they are. In the activity shop, something that doesn't look like anything's new there. In the war treasury, they've added Azure Imperia, Stitching Nymph, and Bright Knight were from before, but they also added her share of Thunder. So that will be an easy way to get them there since it's from activities. And that's the same. Armada is the same. This one has all the same stuff. How many of these do I have now? 21. In the basic, I think. Oh, that's still that way. And then starting on March 4th, we will get these available there too. Coin shop. That's the same. This was the spending the annulum, yeah. That's old. This is time capsule for costumes and other stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, this is why I was saving up, because we have these for resonance and that kind of thing. So obviously you want the stuff that costs less first, right? So I saved up some time structures, be able to get that. And you'll want to get as many source prisms as you possibly can. Because they are a limited resource. And so so you only get so many of them per, but at least you'll be able to get 21 through everything. So that was 6, 9, 10, 12. So that was 21. And it used up almost all of my resonators, but I still have more time structures. And if that's every time, then we will get more on a regular basis, which is pretty good. Oh, I never leveled her up. So let's level her up. Wait, can I? No, I wouldn't be able to rank her up yet. I don't have enough. I don't have any fragments for her. Just need to get her to level 80 since that's the max. And we can go and upgrade her skills. So you have some astral ring stuff as well. Need a quick upgrade. There's one to unlock and then that. And one other thing that change that they made that's handy is that you can switch side to side like that. So that makes it easier to navigate to all the different skill subsets. And it also tells you by the indication which ones you have yet to either unlock or level up. And you can just go ahead and take everything as high as you possibly can. I kind of wish they had an unlock all, level up all button, but this is fairly fast. And it's definitely faster than anything you can find in Genshin or Star Rail. But, you know, they're just structured differently, so no, that's not necessarily against the other games. Just different. Alright, so she is max level. Got her weapon up. I got that far. I'm pretty sure it's an okay idea to put resources like this into Senna, considering she's the S rank, and she's probably going to be the biggest driver for your team anyway. Well, let's see. Oh, need to unlock those. Blade and cross. Not really what we want, so we reroll. Image, she is not. Pistol, lance, crossbow. She has a drive core. Javelin and drive core. That's good. And upgrade Coralie piano. She's got this thing projecting her sheet music. I don't even know if I have enough to max this one set. But don't necessarily have to do it all. Okay, so I had barely enough to get them and have a little bit extra. I don't think we need that. Oh, that's good. How about unlock them. Let's lock this one. Javelin and drive core. Okay. And it's much higher than the others. Okay, so I've got Senna maxed. And of course I will want to pin her to left. Then... Coralie, we don't have anything for her, but I can max her. What kind of stigma does she have that are good for her? That is fire. Not really a set. We'll get her stuff for free as we go. We did get a Tchaikovsky already. Right, I think it was from the login event. Oh, that's kind of even better. Carlo Collodi? Oh, yeah. But, your name, since it's related to Lyle, I guess. Let's just go ahead and level her up to 80. Says it actually works. Unlock. Big deal. 1 minute. I didn't read out the names on Senna's. Okay, the game. She's a gamer like Bronya. Eyes, please. Strong enemies ahead. I did 2 by accident. Leap of faith. Don't thank me, and on purpose. Can't stop, won't stop. And that's your QTE. Sweet dreams. Weak spot hammering. Isn't that any spot? An outstanding boost. And that's her as much as I possibly could. Let's pin her to left. Now we go to Helia. Let's see how much we can rank her up. The S2 star. I'm disappointed that I couldn't get her any further than that, but it is as it is. Let's see what stigmata we have for her. Is this going to be any good for her? What else do I have in the meantime? Oh, I guess I could use hers. Let's do that for now. Do I not have the rest for her? Or maybe I could use Benares, although I'm pretty sure, yeah, it has some Hersher stuff. And it's fire, but she's lightning. And this is all Hersher stuff. So that's not useful. I guess I could use Lone Oak. But that's fire. Anything is better than nothing, I suppose. Do I have a handle set? I don't think so. No, I don't have a spare one. Sky Beyond the Woods. So sadly, I don't have Lost Dandelion, Reflection on the Blue-Gray Lake. Lucian Visit. We haven't gone to Lucian yet. In Insights. Let's go that much, does it? Oh, Sheen. In the Moonlight. In Stellar Navigation. She is a captain. Starry Note. Adventures in the Sea of Data. QTE. Valkyrie's name. Sunshine through tree leaves, beyond normality. Okay, so that is them sorted for now. Kind of wish there was a claim all, although it is kind of fun to be clicky. Wasn't done with that one, I guess. What do I have on missions? Oh, needs lunch. A bit early for that. Let's pick up the achievements. Though given how much coin I have, that much really isn't going to matter that much. Oh, can I change the bridge from here on? Oh, not yet, but I'll be able to. Okay, I think that's everything set that I can. So as a preload first, wait, is it going to launch straight into it, or? This within the vast sea of data, Oxia stands as a lone island city, proudly upholding and recounting the Luxian culture. I wanted to go to the last stage of the training arc for Noah. This will most definitely not have any of my data from the closed beta, since that was isolated to there. Ooh. Something coming up from Mars? Me? Just introduce the Dreamseeker like that. Oh, we were the cat. Oh, she's at a cat cafe. I guess we're seeing kind of the results of dealing with cats all the time. And she speaks. Yana did too. And Dreamseeker is kind of a mix between canon, that she's a focus character, but also of either in Limin or Alice and Stell, because she's our self-insert. But she has a bit more character, as you'll see. Oh, you're in control. I'd better turn on my controller. Oh, let's not leave this behind. It's not working. Or do I have to this stick? Oh. I'll experiment on in this. Let's see if there's anything else to pick up. I think one of your cats is kind of in the floor. Oh, it's not anymore. I guess that was it. Well, she's waiting for us to leave, so we don't want to keep her. I thought I did press that before. I guess I didn't press it hard enough. She has nothing to say about it. What's that? Foundation, heritage anchor of the apocalypse. In the veins of an uprooted tree lies the eternal fate bestowed upon us by the heavens in this new abode. These are the words spoken by our ancestors during the founding of Lengchu, millennia ago, as recorded in the ancient chronicles. A century ago, the venerable Seven Shoes left us with invaluable teachings through the same proclamation. Just as withered trees may come back to life in spring, so does a ravaged world. Anchor of the apocalypse, we christened our most precious legacy this ominous name to commemorate the world's past. The cataclysmic tide once cast us into the abyss of quantum uncertainty. Yet in the corner of the sea of data, buoyed by the sacrifices of the Seven Shoes and the benefaction of the cosmos, we not only persevered but flourished, birthing a new civilization with that in the domain known as a bubble universe. Today we erect a monument around this cherished legacy, which shall endure not merely as a landmark of Oxia, but as a beacon inspiring all citizens to forge ahead into the future. May the spirit of the Seven Shoes remain immortal. May the flame of civilization never be extinguished. 16th Mayor of Oxia, in Lung, on the 37th day of the 18th month in the 105th year of the era of relocation. Well, they have more than 12 months in a year. I guess we can interact with things as we pass them. He says as he goes and picks up the random thing halfway across the room. Can't interact with those. Oops.
どうですか? この物件にご興味はございますか?
Way better pass. I'm interested, but I can't afford it on student income. Actually, the Data Research Institute just allocated a free apartment to me.
それでしたら仕事に協力すると思って、このチラシだけでも受け取ってください。
Anything else around here? Oh, we didn't move from there yet. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but we can control with mouse and keyboard. I guess this part, it doesn't really show it yet. There's a waypoint. What's R here? I don't know what control that is. It's saying to go home. We have some poster there. May as well pick that up. We probably got a bit of lore hidden in stuff like in their other games. We can just unlock it with a bomb. Ooh. What this?
今のは幻覚？一昨日は課題を終わらせるために徹夜したけど。今日はもう疲れたし、家に帰って寝よ。
They also changed, they matched the lip flaps more. This is familiar music. It was in the sneak peek too. Activate rope pod vacuum. We have a Roomba. And I'm guessing we can unlock different music too. Is this a shower? Examine mirror. When you feel like getting a change of pace, you could use it to change up your looks. So later we'll unlock the ability to change between the male and female Dreamseekers through that mirror. Another enrollment gift from the Data Research Institute, Loshing Astroscope. Though it did not have much practical use in the bubble universe that followed the Great Eruption, the Data Research Institute in Oxford City still carried on the tradition of giving each new graduate student a Loshing Astroscope as a symbol of encouragement. Remembering history is the essence of data. Oh. So that's her share of corruption, huh? Nemu. The lights turned themselves off. Where did that wind come from? Or that's not quite a wind. It picked up the everything. Where we go? And we're gonna have to make the bed after, aren't we? Waiting for it to load in.
星空って不思議な存在だと思わない？
Yes, I have, Grisio.
命と同じように美しく、死と同じように果てがない。
Okay. Ooh. Hello, Ark? Can't exactly look around very well. You sure you want to touch something that you don't know what it'll do? Oh, we just opened the window.
この星空の下で世界はとっくに死んでいて、
Isn't that Mars?
放映だったら、
Or is that that's Lucian?
それでもあなたは自分だけの未来を探す。
Everyone does.
そうでしょ？これはただの夢。でもこの夢を通してあなたは時空の果てを見られる。
This planet.
そう。私たちの惑星。死の世界であり、 文明の墓でもある。
A grim. Then why do the sky and the ocean? Because of the great eruption?
そう。あなたにとって
うん
空と海は生活の中で最も基本的な常識。でも宇宙という視点から見ると外来者に火星と呼ばれている世界。その最後の文明も量子の海で長く浮き沈みしている。
You mean it's about to disappear?
ルナイからエリシウム、
Ooh, Elysium.
フェニックスからアルカディア。灼熱のオリンポスは冷たくなり、綺麗だったオーロラも跡形もなく消えた。
By the way, I theorized originally that the purpose of the anchors was to literally anchor the different realities to Mars so that they wouldn't vanish. I don't know whether or not that's true, but that was my theory when we got this sneak peek. I'd also theorized, though, that we were looking at a far past civilization similar to the previous era's Mu. But of course, I don't know if that's true either. Right now, they're just different bubble universes between Axia and Lichun.
あらゆる文明、あらゆる命が数億年前の宇宙から消え、かすかな光だけが次元の間に残されている。もちろんあなたたちにとってそれは100年前の歴史でしかない。
100 years is recent to you.
時間は常に枝分かれし、無数の未来へと通じている。そして長いズレの後、あなたはようやくこの夢に現れ、私を呼び覚ましてくれた。
Sorry for waking you up. Is that just a portal?
つまりこれは一体。夢の最深部で私たちは文明を救う契約を交わす。
You sure you want to do that?
私はこの先にいる。
Oh, there's nothing else to do in this space, so they're just calling it a strange door, huh? Also, let's take a look at our new character. A lot of her reminds me of May, just with glasses and a really long braid. Okay, I guess we're going to touch the unknown door now. That's slightly alarming. Oh, where are we now? Kinda looks like Kevin's arena. But that for sure ain't Kevin. Talk to the stranger that suddenly appeared. You know, after we appeared. I wanted to play the end of the other arc so that it display who this is.
夢で出会った人。
He's kind of dressed like Alicia.
私たちの時間は違うけれど、
And her eyes are like Ellie's.
何があっても私はあなたを待っている。
Would you be waiting for me?
私を待ってるどうして
Maybe I should stop talking.
あなたは一体誰私は何を体験してるの
Good questions.
もしあらゆる必要があるならそれなら私と一曲踊ってくれる
That's a very Ellie thing to say. What happens if I refuse? But I don't really want to refuse. Oh, let's see.
この雰囲気で断るのわかったきっと言語変換システムに問題が起きて完全に理解できなかったんだね私と一曲踊ってくれる
I guess that's one thing that can happen. Well, I don't really have the time to do it again.
わがままに付き合ってくれてありがとう
Not even sure what I'm doing, if I'm honest. The light and saturation changed for this. I don't know what she's doing, but it looks good. I can't imagine though how hard it is to do ballet moves in not ballet slippers. And that's hard to start. Ooh. Are we seeing the past? We realized during graduation trip that we don't really see a lot of animals in Honkai Impact. Look at it. A dance dedicated to life, perhaps? That's a heck of a formation. Finality? That's definitely something.
消え去った文明の代わりにここであなたと契約を結ぶ落星の未来はあなたとつながりそして時空を超え
And what happened with Bianca linking not Sumeru but the other dimension?
ええこれでほとんどの仕事は終わった
This music again.
それで契約って一体もちろん 世界を救うこと。
Just a student, though. Not even a Valk.
互いの固有児を超え、あなたの夢は私の夢に入り込んだ。今までここにたどり着いた人はいなかった。そしてこれからも私に会える人はいない。
But you did go and see Kiana.
あなたは世界の残響から来た。そして同時に時間の止まった向こう側から来た。あなたは私の運命の人で、この星唯一の反響。
It sounds weird considering the world we live in. She doesn't know what to make of it either.
あなたは世界の泡に住む人。あなたの唯一の故郷。その外側には漁師の海の片隅。それのせいであなたのよく知っているすべてのものが星の開口として存在しなくなる。でも心配しないで。私のすべてをあなたに渡す。
That seems like a lot to worry about.
未来、そして希望。この契約の果てにあなたは世界を、そして人々の魂を救う。
But no pressure though, huh?
でもまだあなたの名前すら知らない。
セナディア。
Oh, she said her name is Senadina.
私の名前はセナディア。意味は信仰の光。そして私の権能、私の運命は世界の果てで唯一の光を見守ること。それがあなた。
Gems.
これは
私たちの約束の証。世界が人類に与えた最後の祝福。アストラルリングと呼ばれているそれは星空の化身。
Bit different from the Astro Ring we used in Aphel.
最も適した人に使ってもらって。最後の残響から誕生したとしても、あなたたちならきっと自分自身を、文明の運命を救えると信じている。
One of them is shaped like an anchor, the other two are stars.
そろそろ出発の時間。あなたは自分の夢を抜け、外の星から来た仲間と出会う。でもその前に、あなたの名前を教えてくれる？
Dreamseeker. What should I call? Entropy. What should I call her? I'm thinking because she resembles me, I could go with mine. Or because she comes from a dream. Like that. Oh, it can be changed later. Can I do it like this? Because you can change form between male and female, so the male will be you and the female will be mine. But she is you mine.
覚えたよ。あなたと契約した
Unless I
兵
change
と
it.
して、私は星の彼方であなたとの再会を待っている。
Armament? He tells Kiana she is the cocoon of unwoven, though. Well, you're the only one who knows what the heck is going on here, so yeah. And off we go. I guess it's not the strangest thing in this game to have been teleported bodily to another place, but while you're trying to sleep?
話によると、夢の中に一番落ちやすいのは思春期の少年たち。絶望の終点が予定通りにやってきたとき、彼らは驚きながらベッドの柔らかさに気づき、恐ろしい体験が害のない幻覚だったとほっとするのだ。
Thank you for that. Hi.
その後、彼らは夢の馬鹿らしさに感嘆し、己の命に無限の可能性があることをもう一度察する。
Pretty sure that's I, anyway.
例えば、夢から生まれた聖母者とか
And so? Oh, that's a nice dress. I wonder if we can get it in the game. Later.
ちょっと、典
Or
型の
maybe not
勝
Sabbath
手に
either.
人のディスプレイを見ないで。あとこれは間違いなく、あのものの予想外の出来事だよ。疑心も時間も、
It'd be good
そ
to
の
get a
力
playable
はそう
Vita
簡
too.
単に制御できるものじゃない。例えば、地球人にクルセ平原と呼ばれたこの鉱漠だって、10億年前は人を魅了する入り江だったはず。
Where are they
そ
flying?
の頃僕は生まれてすらいないよ。でも、そういう契約が一歩目の時点で間違っているとしたら、面白いだろうね。落ち着かないお客さん、何を考えてるの？若者には無限の可能性があるって今言ったばかりでしょ。だからむしろその逆、そういう常軌を逸した可変要素だけが契約の価値をもたらすのかもしれない。疑似時間結晶にある小さな船の中で偶然出会った2人の旅人は、着せずして同時に漁師の海に起きたさざ波を目撃した。でも彼女たちがこの物語に影響を与える前に、夢が始まった場所に戻ってこっそりと若者だけの不思議な旅に加わろう。
Are they gonna watch this all unfold?
とにかく何らかのいいことが今起きているはず。
If they're in a time crystal thing, I guess that means that they could call Kiana if they need help.
心配はいらないみたいだね。
Helia? I was
足
expecting
手まとい
Senadina
が一人
maybe.
減るのはいいことだ。
Always the practical one, Coralie.
セナディア？
A little bit different now.
あれ、私たち知り
A different version. Why are you
合い？わ
cracked?
からない。でも私たちは夢で会ったばかりだよね。
合い？何そのナンパのやり方、古すぎるよ。ああ、ごめんごめん。からかってるつもりはないの。気にしないで。
What should I take seriously
あなた
besides where we are?
セナディアじゃないの？
確かに私はセナディアだよ。セナって呼んで。
Nice wave. I guess we can refer to this one as Senna. The goddess one as Senadina.
でも本当にあなたのことを知らないの。それに気になるんだ。
Saw you
ど
in
う
a
して
dream.
私たち向き合って同じところに閉じ込められてたのかなって。
Good question.
それだけじゃ理解できないよね。ほら、ここだよ。
Where are we though?
彼女たちが間違えて私たちの封印を解いたから、こうして仲間になれたの。
Broke of what now?
確かにいろんなことがあったね。
That it?
コラリー、そう警戒しなくてもいいよ。私はヘリア。
I think wearing
エル
this
デ
is a
シ
good
ュ
thing.
ヘリア。前が名字で、その
I
次
think
が
she
名前
explained
だよ
it.
こっちは私のパートナー、コラリー6626プランク。私たちは天面。
バカ。彼女たちが理解できない情報を一気に話さないで。
By the way, these are yours?
簡単に言うと、私たちは宇宙人なんだ。 この量子空間で迷子になって、たまたまそこにあるキューブから、一応期待せずに聞くけど。
待って、今宇宙人って言った？
They're from Earth.
何か問題でも。
That's a heck of a
あなたたち
response.
に渡してほしいものがあるって夢の中で頼まれたんだ。これは？ああ、思い出したよ。
Really remembering something she should know.
そうだよね。あれ、でもあなたアストラルリングじゃないの？あ、これの話じゃなくて、あなたはさっき私のことを知らないって。どうしてそんなことを聞くの？確かに知らないよ。というより、私にはあなたたちに会う前の記憶がないの。まるで人生がここから始まったみたいにね。
So as a newborn, what's your thoughts?
なのに、あなたは私の名前を知ってる。
Everything here has been very strange for a bit. You might shared the previous dream with the three.
変な夢だね。
でもあんたがセナリアの名前やアストラルリングの話をしたとき、嘘をついてるようには見えなかった。
I don't think they would know about the astral ring because that was developed for Afro Chapter 2, which is still after this. Takes 3 years.
確かに。言語自動翻訳システムの追加観測データからもそうだと証明できる。
That's a very Bronya thing to say.
まあ、そもそも私たちを騙す理由なんて夢追い人にはないでしょ。それにアストラルリングと言ったら星座に対応してる。
And you'd know this how? Out of curiosity, the red-headed girl reached out for one of the rings. However, the instant her finger touched the oniric treasure, heard that someone voiced a growl.
火星の崩壊獣。
Martian Honkai.
夢追い人、後ろに隠れてて。みんなついてきて。
Alright. I don't have the ability to switch yet. Oh, suspended on it.
動かないで。エンジン点火。
私に任せて。目標ロックオン。任せて。
That's a bigger one. Dealing damage increases astral ring. Oh! You changed her face there. Intensity. When astral ring intensity reaches maximum, tap astral ring to enter stellar outburst mode.
一緒に戦おう、相棒。お待たせ、セナ。ビュビュビュビュビュビュー。連発タイム。稲妻、準備完了。頭をこっちに。
Wait, that was the wrong one. But that's enough for that. Enough to beat them.
急に現れてびっくりした。大したことなくてよかったよ。あなたが呼び寄せたんじゃなくて。そうだったの？つまり私は不運を招く体質？
That would be disheartening.
人の冗談を本気にしないで。
And the fact that she's joking means she's comfortable.
それはさておき、さっきのアストラルリングの話なんだけど。アストラルリングの力はまるでみんなのために作られたみたいだった。
私たちばかりを褒めないで。みんなをサポートするアストラルコネクターとしてあなたもちゃんと力になってくれたよ。でもそうなるとますます怪しい。誰かが夢の中でアストラルリングを私たちに渡すように頼んできた。文字通りの意味で理解した方がいい。
As odd as it seems, yes.
それについては私もよくわからないんだ。少し前に私はいつものようにベッドで眠った。その結果、私は死んだ星とその後の一連のことを夢で見た。それからどうして自分がこの未開拓のデータの海で目覚めたのかなんて私が知りたいくらいだよ。
データの海。ああ、この量子空間の名前？
そうだけど、どうかした？
なんでもない。ところで、今死んだ星の話をしたよね。念のためどういう感じか書いてくれる？紙とペンならあるから。
How's that
い
gonna
い
help?
けどちょっと下手かも。
I know mine suck.
だいたいこんな感じかな。
Oh, that's pretty precise.
おお、細かいところもいっぱい書いてる。結構上手じゃない。
確かに火星だね。
うん。あなたがこの知識を持ってるのは、きっと量子の海の揺らぎによる結果じゃない。この惑星の本当の姿を知る方法なんて、あなたにはないはず。あなたのいる世界の泡が、これほど静まり返ってるなら、
We're
そ
not
もそも
from
暮
the
らせない
desolate
と思う。
world.
ああ、コラリーが言おうとしてるのは、あんたがアストラルリングとこの絵で彼女の信頼を勝ち取ったってこと？
ごめん。ヘリアの自己紹介を邪魔してしまった。私たちは太陽系の第3惑星から来た。あなたたちが第4惑星から来たようにね。私たちはお互いにとっての宇宙人なんだ。
That's a healthy attitude. Everyone's
第
an alien.
3惑星。青の惑星と開白色の巨大な衛星。
The Heroes
あ
has
の
one too.
青い惑星にもやっぱり文明が存在するんだ。
何その悟りを開いたような反応は。まあ、理解できないわけじゃないけど。
同じ船に乗った仲間なんだし、その辺にしたら。でもこの話題なんだけど、これは私たちの高校日誌の一部。私たちの素性をよりよく把握できるかもしれない。
I'm going to tell her about Honkai and Valkyries. September 22nd, 2023, automatic cruise recorder, Helia. Waited on the Ring of Fire orbit for 3 months. Everything is finally ready. The lander of the Hyperion 11 will touch down on the Looney Marsh district today at 1930 Earth time. One small step for a person, but one giant leap for mankind. Mars, here we come. October 18th, 2023. Landing status. Recorder, Helia. I don't know why this is a significant discovery. This afternoon, Coralie set out from the base, driving the Mars rover and on a northern expedition. Near 22.4 degrees north, 47.5 degrees west, she discovered an unknown civilization's ruins hidden beneath the mountains. The structure of the ruins resembles a cave, its purpose unknown, and most of it buried under sand. On careful investigation, we found a small piece of unknown metal in the ruins. Preliminary tests confirmed traces of unidentified Honkai energy. All these discoveries have been reported in detail to headquarters, awaiting further instructions. Yes, today happens to be the day when Mars is the furthest from Earth, a mysterious coincidence. November 1st, 2023. Landing status. Helia. Today marks the 15th day of investigating the unknown ruins. What we've excavated from it is nothing but sand. Coralie completed a systematic field survey around the ruins. Nothing gained. As a small act of retaliation, we've decided to dub this ruined sand pit. January 1st, 2024. Landing status recorder Helia. Spending the new year on Mars as planned. Over the past 3 months, all survey work has progressed smoothly, and the plants cultivated in the temporary greenhouse are thriving. We've harvested 3 branches of lettuce, enjoyed our own grown potatoes today. As for the investigation of the sand pit, there hasn't been any breakthrough so far. Every day, drones clear out several bags of sand from it, but we haven't found any more metal fragments similar to before. However, the sand pit is indeed ancient, conservatively estimated to be over 1 billion years old. It's worth noting that most rocks on Earth aren't this old. We can only dig and see. Anyway, here's to hoping everything goes smoothly in the new year. There are still 9 months left until we return to Earth from here. We still have 3/4 of the work unfinished. January 27, 2024. A real significant discovery. After clearing out all the sand from the sandpit, we were astonished to find its ancient cement floor is also a door leading to an underground space. Headquarters is now divided into 2 opinions. One faction advocates for us to open the door and explore downwards. The other suggests we should leave the sandpit for the next batch of explorers to deal with. Both Coralie and I support the former judgment. It takes 2 years for a round trip to Mars. We must provide as much help as possible for subsequent explorers. Besides, faced with the current situation, we can remain indifferent to curiosity. January 29th, 2024. We paused the progress of other work and utilized all drones on the Hyperion 11 to pry open the door, leading to the underground world of the sandpit within 2 days. Dr. Tesla was very dissatisfied with this arbitrary act, but fortunately, Director Nagamitsu was more than happy to assist us. Dr. Einstein, on the other hand, is concerned that, judging from the monitoring data we fed back, the nature of this underground space may be close to the eye of the deep on Earth. It's more appropriate to say it belongs to a space permeated by the Sea of Quanta, rather than a relic left by unknown civilization. Considering the difficulties in this regard, we decided to employ the relevant technologies of genius to bridge the spaces of explorers and stayers from the additional dimension, serving as a safety net. Director Nagamitsu calls it Valkyrie entanglement. Tomorrow we will officially decide on the personnel to delve into the underground space of the sandpit. January 30th, 2024. After winning over Coralie in the best of 3 game of rock, paper, scissors, I descended into the underground of the sandpit with the cable suspended by the drones. It's hard to describe the spatial structure here. Even compared to the Eye of the Deep recorded in the archive of Schicksal, there are significant differences between them. Perhaps it's the different influence of the Sea of Quanta on Earth and Mars that caused the distinction. Given this uniqueness, we may need a specific term to refer to the quantum space within the gravitational range of Mars in the future. So, see the data. January 31st, 2024. After careful consideration, I've decided to use 3 question marks to represent our current status. In an earlier action today, I got trapped in a hidden quantum potential well and couldn't escape. So, I initiated the Valkyrie entanglement with Coralie in an attempt to ascend, but instead Coralie got pulled into the quantum well by me. The reason might be our underestimation of the energy barrier of the quantum potential well, but according to Coralie's qualitative calculations, the existence capable of creating such an energy barrier could only be the spatial singularities of a Herschel level. However, there is still some good news for now. 1. We haven't detected strong fluctuations of Honkai energy, so at least this potential well is not caused by active imaginary singularities. 2. The flow of time and energy in this Sea of Quanta differs significantly from the proper world, and for a considerable period we won't encounter issues due to insufficient supplies. According to Dr. Schrodinger's theory, you shouldn't starve at least. That's a lot.
とにかく今の私たちの目標は似てるはず。それぞれ抱えてる謎は多いけど、この地に長くとどまるのは得策じゃない。ちょっと待ってってば。
The dog?
みんな気づいてないの？さっきの方向はあの犬のだよ。きっとそいつが怪物たちを呼び寄せたに決まってる。
見たの？
任せて。そういうわけじゃないけど、安心して。きっとそうだと思う。
I guess you can do this for however long you can hold it. Recovery item? It just hopped in that portal.
いくよー。みんなついてきて。ふっ。よいしょ。いくよー。
There we go. I was hoping I could chain the moves.
逃げないで。
So the dog can summon those?
はい、体力で投げ払え。もう間に合わないよ。
もう動かないで。5、4、1。あった。
はやっほー。一緒に戦おう相棒。
お待たせ、セナ。
ガタガタガタガタ。
Fortitude tutorial. Some enemies have fortitude meter. Enemy action cannot be interrupted until it's broken. By attacking the enemies to reduce its fortitude meter, Coralie's skills can reduce it faster. Successfully stopping the cross attack of enemies inflicts them with fortitude vulnerability. Enemies inflicted with vulnerability have their fortitude meter reduced faster.
頭をこっちに。また。ドン。
いいタイミング。気に入ってくれるよ。急いで片付けよう。逃げられないよ。
I don't always get the timing of that.
ほいたほいた。
また私の。エンジン点火。
She spins sideways.
手強い敵じゃなくてよかったよ。あの犬を逃がしたのは残念だけど、あれは一体何なの？
Very good question. We'd have to ask their owner.
それより、あなたが犬を追いかけたとき、どうして奴が敵だと分かったの？
I certainly
そっち
didn't.
の方が。
嗅覚？第六感？そんな感じかな。とにかく外れたりしないの。
Even though you're only a few minutes old.
でもすでに相手を見失った今、どう進むべきかを決めた方がいいんじゃない？少なくとも同じ場所に留まったまま未知の敵に襲われ続けるような事態は避けられると思う。
About finding a way back to my homeland versus about finding a way back to your base.
それはどうかな。でもあなたたちは、この私、大魔王コラリー様が出した答えを受け入れるしかないんだ。はっはっは。
Good joke.
もう結論を出したの？
あなたたちにユーモアのセンスがないのは分かった。とりあえず本題に戻ろう。具体的な方法は割愛させてもらうけど、今の私たちが唯一測定できる量シード、つまり今私たちを閉じ込めてる空間のエネルギー勾配だよ。
How
こ
we
の
do that?
天然の罠は一つの洞窟だと思っても構わない。洞窟の
It's
中
kinda
の渓流
cave-like.
は地形に沿って流れる。私たちが水の中の魚だとすると、その流れに沿って進み続ければここから出られると思う。
Sounds
つま
reasonable.
り私たちが果てしない深淵の底にいない限り、量シードのエネルギー勾配に沿って前進し続ければ、この空間から出る機会を見つけられるはず。その時、私たちは火星が固有世界にある表面に戻れるのかもしれないし、未知の世界の泡。
I guess we'll have to exit wherever it leads
と
us.
にかく結果はわからないけど、過程は明確だよ。漁師はいつもそうだから。
進めば必ず道が開けてなんとかなるだよ。
そう理解してもらっても構わないけど、何でもかんでも私がまとめたように簡単だとは思わない方がいい。理論の説明に時間がかかるから仕方なく比喩を使って大雑把に説明しただけだし。
They're taking a swing at how they've been into the metaphysical before and lost
関係ない
players.
よ。過程を全部飛ばして結論だけを出したとしても、私たちは仲間としてあなたを信じるべきだもん。
そうだね。
そういうことにしておく。
でも夢追い人、何か補足はないの？彼女たちの言う漁師の海と違って、あなたはこの空間を
That
デ
is the
ー
point.
タの海って呼んでたよね。
うん。今まで一般化した漁師の海に触れたことはないから、教科書で学んだ知識で説明すると、私たちの惑星は100年前に大崩壊の侵食を受けたの。でも何かの奇跡のおかげで私の故郷はデータの海に包まれて今日まで存在し続けることができ
I
たん
think
だ。
the miracle is like anchoring it to the person, just like with Bianca and with the Dreamseeker.
大崩壊による量子化。地球の終焉の眉が世界を破滅させた時に作った世界の泡のようなもの。
夢追い人、あなたの通信機。
謎の通信。
Are we receiving
もしもし
calls?
誰？おかしい。もう切れちゃった。
How were we connected in the first
どん
place?
な相手だろう。
敵だったらここまで回りくどいことはしないはずだよ。
この空間が特殊だから外との通信が不安定になってるのかもしれない。
I can't go much longer. I'm hoping for a
進
save
みなが
point.
ら次の連絡を待つしかないってことかな。
知り合いだったらいいね。でも今のところはそうだと思う。
もしかしたらこの件については万能な大魔王コラリー様が力になってくれるかも。
だったらもたもたしないで。エネルギー勾配の方向はこっち。出発するよ。
You see how she came in from the side? Follow the drone and keep
今
moving.
のは無人機。
個人携帯式警戒機カンブリア機534。警戒機能の他に信号中継機としても使える。そうじゃなかったらあなたは通信機を頭より高く上げるなんてバカバカしいポーズをとって信号を強くするしかない。
いくよ
There are more monsters here.
火力で投げ払え。ぼーっとしないで。
That time I got the timing right.
動かないで。またドーン。
やっほ
Let's use her ult.
ーいけ天井
It's the right bumper now.
いつでも行動可能。カウントダウン。射撃の時間だ。逃げられないよ。
頭をこっちに。5、4、1。
空中リレーさあほいせい一緒に戦おう相
Take this way.
お待たせセナ。
棒ビュビュビュビュビュ来光抜秒
私に任せて。目標ロックオン。ぼーっとしないで。
I wanted to use Coralie's resonance.
エンジン点火。よ。お 丈夫。
やっほー、えいったー、ほい。
いい
What
タ
are
イ
they
ミング。
called?
じゃあ
Radiate crystal.
完了。気に入ってくれるよ。
空中リレー、ほい、えい、ほい。
Shouldn't need that much to finish it off.
4、1。終わり？
火力で投げ払え。目標ロックオン。
Oh, there's more.
逃げられないよ。ふっはっさあ、終わりを告げようか。遠慮はいらない。
I'm stuck.
まだとおパワー全開。当たれ。あお。いや、
任せて。
いいタイミング。射撃の時間だ。ぼーっとしないで。
動かないで。5、4、1。
Finally.
あ、うん。
I don't know how much further I have to go here.
あった。目的地までまだ遠い。
She uses her rocket to dodge,
いつでも行動可能。
and Helia's is more normal. But Senna's the fun one.
張り切って出発。
I'm guessing that's going to be the next launcher of a big thing. Need to move across streams. After using grappling hook, the move to the portal and charge for it slightly before landing. I do think that I'm going to have to stop it here so that I can, kind of get to work on time. Oh, any attack can break that. Unless this will get me out. Oh, there's more.
また。
I don't know what'll happen, but I do need to go. So thank you for watching the stream.
ほい、えい、ふったー、ほい。さあ、湧き出て。
Uh,
星の流れよ。
you can check out my YouTube. I have some videos where you can like, comment, subscribe,
任せて。
ring the bell for
じゃあ完了。
notifications.
カウントダウン。
That interrupt was kind of nasty.
乗りたくない。本当に。えい。
やっほー、来て。
How'd she fall? Oh great, now I have another one of
ま
these.
た逃げられたね。
何度も面倒ごとを増やすなんて。次に会ったら絶対に捕まえてやるんだから。
First time we've seen her angry.
相手から見たら
Yes, so the next time
私
we'll
たちの
stop.
面倒ごとを増やす側かもね。
そんなの知らない。
それはそうだけど、私たちの最優先任務はここから逃げることだよね。
当たり前でしょ。違う。逃げるんじゃなくて突破だよ。みんなついてきて。
どうして私たちなの？つまりこの謎の物質も量子井戸の一部を構築してるってこと？
うん。今得られたデータによると、池の底にあるゴム栓のように私たちをこの量子空間に閉じ込めてる。
それって私たちは何とかしてそれを抜くべきってこと？
その例えと同じように、それは危険な行為だ。私たちは渦巻きの中でもがく。
でも基地内の無人機が私たちをここから出してくれるなんてことは期待できないと思うんだけど。
それはそうだよ。でも1万歩引いて考えると、量子適応性を持つ人は少なくとも量子の海で餓死はしない。
It was them earlier, huh?
熱い。待って、ケーキのメモリ何をした？
別に
just
何
touched
も
it.
してないけど。
これは一体。
この映像が何なのかわからないけど、確かに私たちが2人を発見した時のことが記録されてるね。あのキューブが熱くなったと思ったらすぐに眩しい光を放った。そして2人が現れた。一人一人が半分を占めてて、大使のように体を丸くしている。
Seals.
外から見るとこんな風になってたんだね。何も準備してなくて残念だよ。映像に
要点を間違えないで。少し前の出来事が私たちの前で
つまりこれも空間以上の一部かもしれない。
見ればわかる。それに2人とも関係がある。片方は石から現れて、もう片方は夢から落ちてきた。
石から現れるのは別に珍しいことじゃないと思うよ。だってここはデータの海だし。
Got you.
彼女は私が夢で会ったあのセナディアじゃないって言ってたし、私たちと出会う前の記憶もないならもうデータの海から急に人が現れる。よくあることじゃないけど別に珍しくもないと思う。
Or like Mistletoe or Well Joyce.
冗談だよね。
なんて言えばいいのかな。私自身もそうだからというより、私や彼女みたいにデータの海で生まれた人は私の故郷では結構いるよ。生まれながらにして一部の常識を知ってること以外、私たちは普通の人間と比べてもそんなに違いはないの。
生まれながらにして常識を知ってる。
確かに宇宙人ならその自動翻訳機を持ってるだろうけど。
The superpower.
そう考えると、私が自分の名前はセナディアだって知ってること自体。でも想像力を働かせてみて。今の投影は夢追い人がいたから現れたのかもしれ。つまりデータの海に関する特殊能力を持ってるから、それを通して過去と未来を占ったり。
そう言われても。
大丈夫、やってみればわかるよ。そうだよね、コラリ。
エネルギー勾配と異常現象の関係を言ってるのなら確かにそうなるけど、でもそういった占いが私たちに実質的な助けをくれるとは思えない。どちらかといえば夢追い人の通信機が正常に。
やったー、コロリーも夢追い人のことを認めたんだね。じゃあ早速出発しよう。もう行くの？
I think I should stop there. I am running out of time. Anyway, thanks for watching.
こう見えても ちゃん
You
と
can
警
check
戒
out
してる
my
んだよ。
YouTube, like, comment below, subscribe, all that stuff. Check out my Twitch. Drop me a follow if you like, and you get notifications as soon